Okay, Scorpio, welcome to the channel today. This will be your reading for August. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's get your card shuffled and laid out and get into your reading today. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. August reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Scorpio, I hope you're doing well today. Let's see what messages come through for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, Scorpio, let's get your cards laid out and get into your reading. What do we have for Scorpio for August, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Okay, Scorpio, let's take a look at your current energies. You pulled Page of Wands. This is youthful enthusiasm towards taking action, really looking to move things forward in a creative way. Okay, Scorpio, that's your energy for August. What about your challenge? What kind of challenges are you faced with for August? You pulled the King of Pentacles. I'm sorry, you pulled the Knight of Pentacles, actually. So your challenge is to continue making steady progress towards your long-term goals. So I think your challenge is you've got this youthful enthusiasm energy that you're sitting in right now, which likely is going to want to do things pretty quickly and take action pretty quickly. But you're being challenged to cross your T's and dot your I's and focus on your long-term achievement of those long-term tangible goals with the Knight of Pentacles. So there's a little bit of a conflict there between the youthful enthusiasm and the little bit more mature Knight of Pentacles energy, which looks at the long term and making steady progress. How about Scorpio? What's your underlying motivation? Your underlying motivation is the King of Swords. This is mastery of the mind, being sharp, being logistic, thinking with absolute clarity and making decisions based on facts and information. This is what's really motivating you. This is what's really motivating you is that energy of having mastered your mind and making decisions not based on emotions, but making decisions based on the truth and the facts that you see in front of you. In your recent past, Scorpio, you pulled the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups energy is moving forward and walking away from something that doesn't really serve you emotionally because you're pursuing actually the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. So in the recent past, you're in the Eight of Cups energy of moving away from things that don't really fill you up emotionally because you want that Nine of Cups, that wish fulfillment. What's on your mind? What's at the top of your mind, Scorpio? What are you focusing on? You pull the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles energy is focusing on the home front, looking at the financial stability of the family, making sure, this is an energy that's going to make sure that the accounts are balanced, taxes are filed on time, all the everyday practical resources are handled for the family, for the business. This is a very stable, reliable energy that's going to focus on making sure everything's good financially and on the home front. Let's see, Scorpio, what's coming towards you in the near future is the Two of Wands. This Two of Wands energy is being at a crossroads, really contemplating which action to take next, which direction to go in. Do I go down the left path? Do I go down the right path? But actually, if you look at the Two of Wands, he already has his hands on one of the wands. And he's got a globe in his hand. He's envisioning his future or her future. He knows within his heart which path is the right path for him or her, because he's already got his hands on one of the wands. So that's the one that's really speaking to him, that he's really enthusiastic about, and more than likely will take that path. More than likely, Scorpio, you know which direction you want to go, into, and that's more than likely the one that you're going to take. That's what's coming towards you in the near future. Which path? You already know. Let's see. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What's your likely approach to achieve the goal that's really motivating you? And you pulled the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is a collaboration card. This means you're going to work with others to try to achieve this goal of reaching this King of Swords energy that's really deeply motivating you and moving you forward. You're going to do this by working with others. That's your current approach. In your external environment, Scorpio, you pull the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is making progress towards, after taking that action, after making the plans towards your goal and the things that you see for your future. This is actually seeing things starting to pay off for you in the beginning. The Three of Wands, you're seeing momentum here. You're seeing results, the beginning of the results. That's what's available to you in your external environment. Your advice, Scorpio, your advice is the Star. This is hope and healing. This is really shining, living up to your true self. So your advice from Spirit in this case is really shine as your true self. So, as far as potential outcome, if you follow your current approach or your likely approach of collaborating with others to achieve your goal, so your likely approach in this case is the King of Wands. King of Wands, this energy for you, Scorpio, represents a leader, an inspirational leader. You inspire others with the actions that you take. This is a generous leader, an altruistic leader. This is an energy that if you continue on your current approach, that you potentially will inhabit. An inspirational leader. This is entrepreneurial. really potentially starting your own business if that's what your goal is. And if you follow the advice of the star to shine as your true self, your potential outcome in that case is the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior that's been through so many battles but has one more push. This is the card of perseverance. So that means if you follow the advice of shining as your own unique self, you will continue to persevere and move forward. Okay, Scorpio. That's what I have for your August. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you for stopping by the channel today. We'll see you next month.